And hello back to the KOTOR Let's Play series. Finally done with the non and got the star map. We can still do bike racing here, but we're not going to waste the time on that crap. So we're going to head off to the last planet we need to go to for the star map, Corbin. Or Corbon. Yeah, Corbon, I think that's how I said. And here we go. Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, what the shit?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Great.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carroth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh, this is great. So we've been captured by the Sith. Great. It's kind of crazy how well tractor beams work in Star Wars. As soon as you get caught by one, you're completely screwed. Alright, so we're going to need a plan because, yeah, we're about to get boarded.
Admiral Carroth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carroth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Alright, so...
I'm not gonna do anything stupid, and I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Carroth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us can stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Let's see. You can use your battle meditation here.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any problem involving you, me, or Carth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Let's see what we get here. Yeah, let's go get agility.
I don't think I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you.
Alright, yeah. That sounds good.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Carth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Carroth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an old man in the back. I think we should keep him separate from the others for questioning.
A strange request. And why do you think this old man should be segregated?
I'm not sure, Commander. After speaking with him, I just think we should question him away from the others.
Okay.
I agree, Commander. After speaking with the old man, I think we should question him away from the others.
Very well. The Admiral is probably too busy to bother with this old man anyway. Take him to solitary confinement for interrogation. Report back to me if you learn anything.
Really? You gotta take our clothes off of us?
It's been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Well, I checked my stats. I do have more light side points than she does, so I think I'm pretty good.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What the hell are you talking about?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you?
Nope.
Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Yes, everyone scream all at once.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Yeah, well, yeah, what are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Yeah, I won't betray Jedi or not. Even to say Bastila. It is this friar.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Oh, yeah, this is Alderaan, yeah.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Very
video
well.
game.
This is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Oh, good, they were assholes anyway.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Let's see, we were to assassinate Lord Malak.
Do
Yeah.
you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering?
I didn't even have
Spare
subtitles for her
by
suffering.
simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Why am I laughing at that?
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
Well, you
They
know, you
tortured
passed
all
out
of us,
first.
though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
You're getting time to clean this up each.
Yes, I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Yeah, our blues are
I
all
can believe
gone.
that Saul was lying to us.
That's okay, they were kind of dicks to
Even
me
as he said the
anyway.
words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side has grown stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Oh, we're Saul care now.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Yeah, that tore me apart listening to you scream because it sounded really weird and there were subtitles and everything. It was really odd.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Jolie busts us out of here before he arrives.
God, I need to speak with you.
What do you want, old man? You better not be trying to cause any trouble, or you'll be sorry.
The cell is too drafty. My old bones could catch a chill in here. We don't want that. You better let me out.
Yes, it's too drafty in there.
God.
Your old bones might catch a chill. We don't want that. Get out of there.
Okay. Do. Just walk out.
You shouldn't have let me out, Sonny. That was wrong. Admiral Karath won't be too happy with you disobeying his orders.
Yes, what I did was wrong. Very wrong.
You deserve to be locked up in the cell for disobeying orders.
Yes, I deserve to be locked up for disobeying orders.
Oh god, he's seriously gonna lock himself in there. Oh my god.
What just happened? What am I doing in here? Damn you, old man. I'll kill you if I ever get out of here.
Then I'll be sure to never let you out. Goodbye, Sonny.
Oh Jesus Christ, Jolie. Well, that worked out great. Who's this guy?
Baso, Gino Molira,
Who are you?
Tong Hitwama ag Inko Tune, Porto Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Pono Nakachu, Labora na Winki, Chaskronki do Patslemo, Chi Itakanki, Chanaki,
Real good. What do you mean by real good?
Nikawa Dubaka,
You say you're a smuggler.
Chuta, Yun Patisa,
How can you help me?
Sia, Chiwi Aita Ka
Icebreaker.
Chonchicha,
How do you get that?
Sia, Tinkuin ko
Oh,
ka,
wasn't prepared for the search. That is disgusting. What about the rest of your crew? Too late for the mines are gone. Cars, let me have a cell. Okay, so we need to get this icebreaker thing from him. Oh, let's see where's it. Oh, here you go. Oh, let's see. Can I use? I'll use stasis on you. And we'll just start lighting it up here. And done. Okay, good. Demon has an engagement. Why am I getting like a thing from the guy all the way over there? Yeah, well, yeah, Jolie, you're just gonna punch the leg. This is not working. Holy guys, this is not working. I don't have any items on me at all. Okay, Jolie, stop. Oh, this might go bad. Let's try this. Oh, okay, we got the whole room. Alright, let's just zap him here. Oh, that one's got a gun. I think he's dead too. Alright, so, thankfully Jolie's got some good strong force powers here. Alright, so nothing there. Set passing card, okay. Is there like any weapons at all? Maybe some computer spikes. That's really just it. So let's try this here. See if I can use the pass card on the force field. Oh, okay, there we go. Maybe I have to go find. I guess I gotta find a computer terminal. Maybe it's in here. Force lightning. Okay, good. Bridge terminal. Slice computer. Access computer commands. Session terminal. Shit. Let's see what's in here. Computer spikes. Dead body remains. Nothing. Does this guy got anything on him? No. So wait, where did I go to unlock this shit? Oh, that might have been a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. There we go. I mean, they're already kind of insane. I'm sorry, I kinda killed your buddies. I just opened up. I just opened the damn thing. No, wait. Hang on a second. Wait. No, use the damn cell code on here. Okay, what are we doing? How come I was able to open that door, but I couldn't open this door? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to. Is this strange? Maybe it's up here? I might have gone the wrong way, I don't know. Elevator, okay, we don't need to head that way, we need to head this way. Be nice to have some sort of weapon. My force powers are good enough where I can kind of like breeze my way through here. Yeah, this force is good shit. This is good shit. Detention terminal.
Well done, Jolie. I knew we could count on you. A Jedi never fails to get the task done.
Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malik's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
Oh yeah, we need some type of
Surprise
plan.
and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
Yeah, we got more at stake here in person.
It's true, Carth. You can come, but don't let your hatred of Saul Karath jeopardize our true mission, getting the Ebon Hawk safely off the Leviathan.
You know, you can look at him when you're talking to him.
Carth. The others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. We'll need you and your powerful Force abilities to deal with it. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that.
Wait, how the hell did he
to
get
deal
here?
with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
Alright, let's go get to our equipment. And that would be the end of this here video as we, oh my god, we are completely buck-ass naked. Alright. And, oh, they leveled up. Okay, well anyway, that'll be it for this video. In the next video, we will storm the bridge. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.